Well, we've made it to the back half of the year and Q4 is just around the corner. So if you're in ecom, you know that Black Friday, Cyber Monday is make it or break it for some brands, especially with this year being the toughest Black Friday, Cyber Monday yet. Inbox competition is at an all-time high, advertising CPMs are spiking, and stricter sender rules are live. So my goal and my promise to you is to have you walk away from this video and get crystal clear plan to get the most revenue with this year's BFCM. That means deliverability and ramping, pop-up and subscriber growth, high revenue offers, email and SMS calendar, real email and SMS examples, and last-minute tactical tips. So if you follow this plan to a T, you'll enjoy the fruits of your labor, just like how our clients did last year, with 50 grand generated for a fashion and shoewear brand, 123 grand for a pet accessory brand, 133,000 pounds for a men's accessory brand, 700,000 for an outdoors brand, and 450,000 for a camping brand. And if you want us to execute your Black Friday, Cyber Monday this year, click the link down in the description and book your call in today. Now, every year, Black Friday, Cyber Monday evolves, and this year is no different. Some of the offers from last year will likely not work this year. And as a heads up, you can download this exact plan of action down below as well. Just click the link in the description. So, what do we need to start? First, we need to cover deliverability. Think of deliverability as the house your entire retention system is built on. If the foundation is bad, the whole house crumbles. And we want to start with warming up our list and improving deliverability leaks as soon as possible and ramping up sends. Going from 1 week per send to 1 day per send can significantly hurt your performance. So start by increasing your sending cadence to multiple times per week before going full throttle on Black Friday, Cyber Monday sends. Now this will signal to inbox providers that you're gradually ramping up and not blasting spam. And as a pro tip, have your dedicated sending subdomain set up. Make sure that all of your SPF, DKIM, and DMARC records are aligned. Verify everything in Google Postmasters, so track your spam rate, IP, etc. And if you need more help on this, I actually made multiple videos on deliverability up top up there. Now, the next thing you need to consider is pop-ups and lead capture. This is going to be the busiest time of the year, and this is where you're going to see an absurd amount of traffic coming to your website. You need to take advantage of it and grow your list with offers and pop-ups. A common misconception is that people turn off their pop-ups in order to reduce the friction from the buyer experience. But in this case, you want to keep your pop-up on and get as many people subscribed as possible. So that way, when 2026 comes around, you're going to have a bigger list to market to and a lot more customers that you can depend on. Now, you can use different levels of scarcity and urgency to drive people to subscribe. For example, in late September, early October, you can do BFCM early access, get first dibs on bestsellers. In October, you can do VIP early access open soon, join the list for guaranteed stock. And in November, you can update to reflect current offers. So if your early access is going on early November, make sure to switch to your BFCM offer in late November. Now, you can see some of the pop-ups that we've already created here in our previous years, and they're really, really simple. You don't need to have anything be overly dramatic and overly designed. It could literally be as simple as unlock early access to Black Friday savings. Enter your email, and then the next step is the SMS collection. Same thing here with unlock Black Friday access. Sign up today and get exclusive access to our biggest deal of the year. And then again, Black Friday deals are here. Our biggest discounts are happening over on email. Sign up for our newsletter to get the most information about it. So they don't have to be that complicated in order to have a high success rate. Having simple ones actually generates a lot more revenue and a lot more signups. Now, if you want to have the highest converting pop-up possible, I made a video on how to do that up here somewhere. So just go ahead and check that out after the video. Now, our main goal this year is not to maximize revenue, but to maximize net profit for our clients. This ties in with the offers that we're running. Doing a 50% off is just a race to the bottom. So we would need to get creative. And the way that we want to break down our offers is into 3 separate pieces. We have early access and VIP access, positioned as an exclusive offer for people that want to get the best deal and not have to wait until Black Friday to snag something. And it's an easy way to get extra revenue early on in the sales cycle. Instead of waiting all the way till the end of November, which is what Black Friday this year is going to be at, you can send out the VIP access earlier in the 1st, 2nd, or even 3rd week of November. Now you can have your core Black Friday offer, which is You know, it's the big day. People already know, so it's mainly site-wide markdowns. And then you can finish it off with Cyber Monday offers. Weaker offers compared to the last two, but they still help convert anyone left over from that initial Black Friday weekend. Now, choosing an offer to run, you can have a BOGO, a buy two, get one, a product bundle discount, account credit added, a standard % off, free shipping, AOV tiered discount, so like buy more, save more, buy $200, get X % off, a free gift with purchase, a free gift with AOV threshold being hit. And all that to say is that there's so many different offers that you can run. You can definitely get creative with it. Now let's jump in and go through the actual sending calendar day by day, week by week, and show you exactly what we're going to be running for our clients. So here we are in October, and the thing is, Black Friday actually starts in September because that's when we start to redo a lot of deliverability work for any new incoming clients, as well as any existing clients that may need to do extra segmentation work. So we're going to be doing the warm-up in September, and then in October on the 25th is when we start to end the deliverability warm-up. And then the week of the 27th is when we're going to launch our VIP pop-ups live on our website, or anything that is closer to the VIP sale. And we're also going to promote that VIP sale on the social channels of the client. And then we're going to have VIP sign up live, the email go out, and we're trying to get as many people to sign up to this VIP list as possible. One thing to note is that the legend here is the red one is just notes, orange is pop-up, teal is outside of retention, green is email, yellow is SMS. So not only that, on Thursday the 30th, we're also going to send out a VIP sign up is going live SMS. We're going to have a normal campaign going out on the 31st to make sure that we're keeping up with a high cadence. So not only are we sending all of these sale-based or hype-up emails, we're also going to be sending out normal campaigns in between as we're gradually ramping up our sends to the last week of November, which is, where we're going to be sending out 3 emails a day. So as we're going through, November hits, and on the 3rd, we're going to send out a text-based follow-up of like, hey, our VIP sale is almost here. Sign up before you lose access. Same thing with a text following up the following day. On Thursday, the 6th, we're going to send out another normal campaign, just keeping up with that cadence. The following week, on the 11th, we're going to send out another VIP sign-up follow-up, following SMS the following day, and then another campaign that following Friday. Now, obviously, this is not super set in stone. Every single client is going to have different needs, different calendars, different offers. So this is just a general guideline on what you should do or how you should line up your dates. If it's not exactly a true fit, then you can go ahead and obviously adjust it to make sure that you're utilizing it correctly. Now, on the 17th is when we would usually launch a VIP sale. It would be either the 10th or the 17th. But on the 17th, we would do another last chance sign up email that's text based only. That's why we have that little T here, with SMS sent in parallel, following up on the signups. And then on the 19th is when we actually launch. And it has 2x on there because we are launching 2 emails. We're launching one earlier in the day and then one in the afternoon/evening as a resend for anyone that hasn't opened up the earlier emails. Same thing with SMS. We're going to send out morning, one in the afternoon to make sure we get as many people as possible. This VIP sale only goes on for 48 hours. We try to keep it short and simple, so if anyone needs to get in, they're going to do it at this time. Otherwise, they're going to have to wait till normal Black Friday. So we're going to send out a VIP last chance, like, hey, we're about to shut down the VIP sale. Go ahead and snag your items. Now, the thing is, with this VIP launch, we're doing code-based because this is purely on email. These offers are not going to be public, and these are purely for the email and SMS list. That's where we're keeping it very, very close tied. Now, the following day on the 21st, we're going to switch to our main Black Friday Cyber Monday offer in the pop-up, and now we have BFCM week. So on the 24th, we're going to do a hype-up email with some social proof. We're going to do a countdown to Black Friday text. On the 26th, we'll do a happy Thanksgiving ahead of time, so that way we're still on top of their minds. And on the 28th, the big day, is when we're going to do any price updates. So we want to make sure that checkout process is as frictionless as possible, meaning people are able to easily check out on the website without doing codes or without trying to look for links or anything. So we're just going to update all the prices, and we're going to send out 3 Black Friday Cyber Monday live emails, morning, afternoon, and evening, mainly to anyone that hasn't opened the previous email. So if you open up the morning email, you're not going to get the rest of the 2. If you didn't, you're going to get the afternoon one and the evening one, and so on and so forth. Same thing with text. We're going to send out 2 texts during this time to make sure that we're capturing everybody here, not only on email and SMS. And then on the 29th, Saturday, we're going to do a text only Black Friday still on, double send. So again, 1 in the morning and then sending it out to anyone else that hasn't opened in the latter half of the day. And now on Sunday, we're gonna do a Black Friday last chance email and SMS double blast, basically telling them that like, hey, our Black Friday deal is almost over. But the thing is, everyone knows that Cyber Monday goes on. So the following day, we're gonna do another pricing update depending on the client. So if they're actually adjusting offers or if they're running the same offer, we'll switch that out. We're gonna switch to our main Cyber Monday offer on the pop-up, and we're gonna send out 2 emails and 2 SMS text saying Cyber Monday is live. On the 2nd, we're going to do a Cyber Monday is almost over type text or type email. And then on the 3rd, we can do a Cyber Monday extended email and SMS to make sure like, hey, we're extending it for another day. And then on the 4th, we're actually going to do our last chance. So this is the last chance. And then Friday, we're going to switch all the prices back to normal and switch to our main pop-up offer. And that's pretty much it when it comes down to the sending calendar and the sending schedule. So everything has its piece. Obviously, we don't want to overdo it and send out 30 emails a day because that is ridiculous, but this is a pretty stacked calendar and it does take a lot of work in order to have it successfully run like a machine. Now, as far as some examples go, I'm going to just walk you through one brand, but in this file that again, you can download in the link down in the description, you'll see 5 to 6 different brands that we've ran Black Friday, Cyber Monday for, and you can download and see some examples of emails that we've sent out. But here for Chuga, we're doing a VIP early access Black Friday sale. Join the waitlist, enjoy the perks. We're talking about early access, the products, and stress-free shopping, highlighting those. And then here's a confirmation email of like, congrats, you're in the VIP list. Start filling up your cart. So we're kind of like making them do one step at a time. And then for VIPs only, enjoy 30% off. Use code VIP30, again, coded only. Last chance for 30% with a timer, with all of the products that they offer. And then now Black Friday is like, this sale is on, 25% off site-wide. So again, no code needed, making it as smooth as possible. Another follow-up email with a testimonial base, and then give the gift of wellness, more of like an angle for gift giving or making sure that we're preparing for gift giving, buying ahead of time, that sort of thing. And then a last chance, and then an extension for the Cyber Monday sale. Essentially, we have about 9 or 10 emails going out during that time period. But again, there's a lot of resends during that time, as well as text-based emails that I did not include in here. Again, you can download this in the link in the description, but here's some last-minute tips to get the most out of BFCM. Embed all your coupon codes in all the links. Make sure it's easy to access. Utilize timers in the last chance emails. Use plain text, founder-style emails for cut-through, and aggressively resend campaigns with new subject lines to make sure that you're getting into most of the inboxes. Now, again, make sure to download this email plan for BFCM 2025. And if you want us to handle your BFCM, hit the link down in the description below. We'll make sure to take care of you, set up all your emails, work on the deliverability, as well as make the most out of this year. So if you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, hit subscribe down below. And YouTube thinks you're going to love this video right here, so go ahead and check that out afterwards. It's Nikita, and happy hunting.